Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. We survey Milan's famous Curva Sud, one of the truly great shrines of the beautiful game. And as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Stefan de Vrij. He's a very clever central defender whose positioning and reading of the game are second to none. The way he seems to just know where a pass is headed and he steps in to make the interception, it's very impressive. He's very good on the ball too, Peter, and always looking to contribute towards the build-up play.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Rebic. And it's been taken straight back. Van Dijk goes looking. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Van der Beek. No significant chances so far, little to report, at least in terms of attacking intent. Real chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Çalhanoğlu, Rebic. Blind plays it forward. Forward it goes. Memphis Depay needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Van der Beek tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Ibrahimovic. He's gone for it! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Berghaus. Now it's Luke de Jong. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Blint. It's a brilliant interception. Kessié. It's come loose. Quick glance at goal. Romagnoli drives it forward. Van der Beek. Berghaus. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Van der Beek. Luke de Jong. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Well played, he saw that coming. It's Luke de Jong!
The Netherlands clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
Van der Beek. Berghaus tries a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And it's Blint. Good take, and he's had a look. And he's cut it out. Kessié hoists it forward. Chance to break. Well positioned to make that interception. Blint. Berghaus. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And here's Luc de Jong. Oh, shooting chance! Çalhanoğlu. Kessié. Rebic. Çalhanoğlu looking to run onto it. And we hit half-time, so neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So there was the first half.
The Netherlands really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're underway again.
The Netherlands clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Kessié. Rebic. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's played forward.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Lucas Paqueta hits that long. Second half off to a spectacular start. Milan take the lead, 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Surely a shot. That intervention was very necessary. And it's Blint. Here it is now, surely! Gets wrestled off the ball. And he certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Rebic. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Musacchio positions himself well and cuts it out.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Van Dijk gets it back. Blint. Çalhanoğlu. De Ligt cuts it out. Promes. And here's Luc de Jong. Musacchio goes looking. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Promes. And here's Luc de Jong. Now it's Luc de Jong. Forward it goes. Rebic. Van Dijk. Promes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Calhanoglu. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Billia. And here's the chance to counter.
The Netherlands are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Kjaer. Billia. Kessié. Kessié plays it forward. And it's Calhanoglu. That's a decent ball. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
Time for a change in personnel. It's going to be a double change then. Milan grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. Big chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Oh, real danger here. Has gone out. Lucas Paqueta hoists it forward. He's left his man. Rebic. Silerson is there to take. Strootman does well to read it and intercepts. And here's Calhanoglu. Has a hit! That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Milan seeking to maximise the moment.
This he really fancies, Peter. The second it was awarded, his brain went into overdrive.
He's gone for it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Oh, that look of disbelief.
Van Dijk. Played back in. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Van Dijk. Billia. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? De Jong. Luc de Jong! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learned from it all when they regroup. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Good, Peter.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The San Siro, for so long Milan's fortress, decorated top to bottom in the colours of the famous rossoneri. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's Correa. Billia. Castillejo. Rebic. Samu Castillejo gets away from his opponent. Timely intervention. That has sent him sprawling. And it's Correa. Morata. Morata shoots! Calabria. Calabria goes looking. Rebic. Samu Castillejo. Keeper sees it all the way. Saul. And it's Correa. Romagnoli drives it forward. And he's on a charge. Rebic. That intervention was very necessary. Partey. Real chance! And he's done it! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Correa simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
Has a hit! Koke hoists it forward. Forward it goes. It's being played forward. Over to the left. Going through. Trippier, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Çalhanoğlu, more than happy to take the muscular approach. Partey. And now they can launch a counter. He's had a look, goes for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Trippier. Good idea, just poorly executed. Bonaventura. And it's Morata. Saul. Correa. Shapes to shoot! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, that's a fine challenge. Saul. Correa has brushed off the ball there. Romagnoli. Correa sticks in a foot to win it back. It's a brilliant interception. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And that Correa! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
Played into space out wide. Saul. Good ball, it's found its target. And he's cut it out. Morata. There will be a throw-in. Koke. And the through ball is intercepted. Well, they can break here. Çalhanoğlu. Partey. And here's Correa. And we hit half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a wide dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And we're off again. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He goes long. Dangerous looking ball, but it's come to nothing. Koke. Partey. And here's Morata. And here's Correa. Rebic. Chance to break. Castillejo. And he's on his way! He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. The second half sparks straight into life. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Well played, he saw that coming, and it's played forward. Samu Castillejo. Out to the right. Ball through needs to be good here. Jimenez.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Well read, he sorted that out. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And he's there to cut it out. Calabria. Samu Castillejo. Rebic. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one
tries a shot! They've scored!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Oblak did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
We have ourselves a real game here. Shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Morata simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
But there's going to be another change here. And it's been taken short. And it's Jimenez. Turns and goes back. Goes for goal! And another time! Morata finds himself offside. Rebic. Lucas Paqueta. Trippier positions himself well and cuts it out, dashing forward at pace. And here's Morata. Herrera has a pop! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta plays it forward.
Milan merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Çalhanoğlu. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Kessié. Rebic. Milan get it back again. It's come loose.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Ibrahimovic. Rebic. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Herrera. And the referee brings it to a close. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So, overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific attract. Correa! Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Morata. Saul. Correa. And here's Koke. Correa. Koke. Saul. Çalhanoğlu. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Saul. Correa. Chance! It's in! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
It's come loose. Correa. Koke. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. You can get that clear. Bonaventura gets it back. Rebic. Musacchio. Rebic. Could move up a gear here. Right through the middle. Gets up to head it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Rebic simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And it's hoisted clear. And the shot! Partey. And it's Correa. Saul proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Morata. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Musacchio. Well weighted. Romagnoli with a fine tackle. Kessié. Bonaventura. Bashelko drives it forward. Correa. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Just brushed off the ball there. Bonaventura goes looking. Calhanoglu. And it's Correa. Bonaventura battles to win it back. Kessié. Ibrahimovic. It's the through ball. He's got the ball. Hits one. They've done it. And with that goal comes comfort.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
So that's two now without... And it's half-time here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. So we're just settling back into this. It's Koke! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
They've played it short. Ibrahimovic displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken...
Rebic! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And that has been cleared. And it's Bonaventura. What a ball this has turned out to be. Calhanoglu. Cut out in the nick of time. Defending of the desperate variety. Billia. Calhanoglu. Up for the header! And yes, it's there! And the second half is off to a flyer! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Koke delivers across. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Rusakio. And it's Ibrahimovic. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Lamar. And here's Morata. Has a go! It's in! Into the lead once more.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Little doubt, that is a foul. Vitolo. That's the throw. And it's Lamar. Herrera. Herrera. And the ball is out of play. Kessié. Milan have it back and they can go again. Ibrahimovic goes for goal! They've scored! They are right back in business! Ibrahimovic with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Now it's Herrera. Nicely controlled. Oh, good take in a good area.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Looking to win it with time against them. Kessié. This is intriguing. Herrera with the foul. Morata.
Milan merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Kessié clearly cannot believe it, but he is off, and they're going to have to find a way without him.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And it's got through.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Eusakio cuts it out.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Lamar. Vitolo. It's on he's had a shot! Çalhanoğlu. Rebic, a scorer already in the game. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. He goes long. Rebic is flagged offside. Rebic. And that's it. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. We survey Milan's famous Curva Sud, one of the truly great shrines of the beautiful game. The action has already started. Kessié. Partey. And it's Morata. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Samu Castillejo drives it forward. Gets the better of his man. Oh, real chance! He's had a go! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's Morata. Morata. He's gone for it! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Kessié. Surely! Koke unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bonaventura. Samu Castillejo. Saul gets it back. Partey. The message is clear, none shall pass. Ibrahimovic. Well played, he saw that coming. It's a brilliant interception. Partey. Koke. Morata. Correa. That's good defending, very good defending. And it's Ibrahimovic. Correa. And here's Morata. Partey. Koke. And he's cut it out. Oh, that's neat. Danger averted for now. Oh, good take in a good area. Has a goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And he's there to clear it. Hoists it forward. Savage positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Correa. Koke. Well read, he sorted that out. Samu Castillejo plays it forward. Correa. Morata plays it backwards, and they'll try. Has a hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Morata going for goal! He has done it!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Well, there was to be no other outcome. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Stefan Savic. Koke. Partey. And it's Correa. Morata. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And we've reached half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Some first-half thoughts?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. Second period then underway. And here's Morata. Now it's Saul, striding forward, facing... has a pop! And he's done it!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second-half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
That intervention was very necessary. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Lamar. Saul. Partey. Saul. Lamar. Saul. Real chance! And the ball is out of play. In comes the cross. Morata. He's had a shot! Sticks it away! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Morata at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Saul. Bonaventura. Hernandez. Bonaventura. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Milan have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Turns and goes back. And it's Koke. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And he's there to cut it out. That's a throw. Bonaventura. Needed a better pass there. Lamar. Jimenez. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Oh, that's a waste. Herrera. Timely intervention. Kessié tries to get it forward quickly. Çalhanoğlu. He's created one goal already. Rebic. Oh, good interception. And now the breakaway. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Kessié. And it's Lamar. And the weighted pass. Out of play for a goal kick. Kessié. Çalhanoğlu. Rebic. Already, of course, on the score sheet. Savic has been caught there, it's a foul. Herrera. And it's Lamar. He's had a look. Lucas Paqueta. Vitolo gives chase. Arias. With a delicate ball. Has gone out. Bonaventura. Çalhanoğlu. And it's played forward. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Conti as well there, alert. Kessié. Bonaventura. Kessié. Bonaventura. And there goes the final whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Bruno Fernandes! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought the starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Romagnoli. And it's Martial. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's broken through. And he's tried to lob him. A real chance and a real let-off.
Manchester United know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Calabria. Çalhanoğlu plays it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Pogba did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Kessié. Pogba battles to win it back. He spotted the run and played him through.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Kessié. Now it's Ibrahimovic. That's a decent ball. Bailly positions himself well and cuts it out. Pogba. Matic. Out to the right. Romagnoli tries to get it forward quickly. Pogba concedes a free kick for that. Samu Castillejo. That's a brilliant interception. The referee's awarded a free kick. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. Milan with a free kick then. Çalhanoğlu! Oh, crossbar! And that has been cleared. And it's Bilia. Dinks one in. Rebic. Fred. Fred has been caught there, it's a foul. Bruno Fernandes. Fred. Pogba, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Bruno Fernandes. It's a loose ball. Ibrahimovic. Now the counter. Lindelof cuts it out. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Kessié goes looking. And here's Martial. Chooses to go back. And the weighted pass cut out in the nick of time. Castillejo breaks on here. Rashford gets it back. And here's Pogba. Kessie. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And here's Rashford. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Çalhanoğlu. Kessie. He's pinged one through here. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Milan take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Castillejo. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close sport half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Manchester United don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
And here's Rashford. Out to the left it goes. Rashford. And he's cut it out. Bilya. And it's Ibrahimovic. Going for goal! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Samu Castillejo, just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
Wan-Bissaka. Fred. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Rashford. Rashford! That has certainly tested the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And here's Martial. Rashford has a shot!
Milan have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
It's Ibrahimovic! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
Well, it could have been and probably should have been a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Pogba. And here's Rashford.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Bruno Fernandes. Pogba. Lingard. And he's there to cut it out. Ibrahimovic. Bilya. Bilya drives it forward. No way through there. Çalhanoğlu.
Well, no question.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. But there's going to be another change here. Tries to dink it in. Hoists it forward. And here's Rashford.
Manchester United are enjoying lots of possession, but they just can't find any penetration.
Bruno Fernandes. Pogba.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Çalhanoğlu. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
This is good ball retention and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And it's Juan Mata. Well read, he sorted that out.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
He's one-on-one, surely! He's out once more. In by hits it first time! And it's Calabria. Çalhanoğlu provides an outlet. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Could move up a gear here. Matic. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno goes for goal! It's in! They have stolen level at the last! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So, all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And now they can launch a counter. And he won't reach that. And that's it. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling, going for goal! Romagnoli, Kjaer, Kessié, Bonaventura, Çalhanoğlu, and it's Ibrahimovic. Rebic has been found. Rebic! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Wan-Bissaka. Bailly. McTominay. Bailly. Pogba. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Musacchio. Kessié. Bailly cuts it out. Matic. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Martial. Goes for goal! Kessié goes looking. Matic. Kessié. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Pogba. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Milan have a free kick. And it's Ibrahimovic. Pogba. It is deadlocked. Now it's Martial. He's gone for it!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Ibrahimovic. Here it comes. Great leap! Could fall kindly. Just off target.
Rebic really felt he'd done enough. He's having a momentary visit to the world of disbelief here.
Oh, terrible pass. Room for a shot. And the shot! Oh, real danger here. Bruno Fernandes. Absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Bruno Fernandes! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Bruno Fernandes. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Matic. Bruno Fernandes. Pogba. Chance to shoot. Now it's Pogba. And it's played forward. That's a decent ball. And it's Ibrahimovic. That's not going to make it. And then Lucas Paqueta! Decent enough try.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Pogba. It's an entertaining game, this. Both teams have had chances, but it is still 0-0. Rashford. Oh, that's lovely. Pogba has a hit. Defenders on the back foot. Lucas Paqueta. Ibrahimovic. Çalhanoğlu. Bruno Fernandes. A real chance to break. Lucas Paqueta. Just brushed off the ball there. Matic drives it forward. And it's Rashford. Pogba. That's good defending, very good defending. Bruno Fernandes goes short. Pogba hits one! That had everyone off their seats.
Matic probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
That'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
Manchester United really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Hoists it forward. Oh, they can break here. Çalhanoğlu. In by Çalhanoğlu. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. In by Çalhanoğlu. Defending of the desperate variety.
Milan making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is some...
It's Martial! And how good was that? About as smooth as it gets. And finally, he has breathed life into the game.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Manchester United break the deadlock.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Rashford! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Time for a change in personnel. Calabria plays it forward. And that has put paid to that. Lucas Paqueta with a definite foul there. Maguire.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Greenwood. Greenwood. Oh, good ball. He's left his man. He's had a shot. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Kessié. Played back in. Beautifully executed. There will be a throw-in. Timely intervention.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Çalhanoğlu gets wrestled off the ball. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now the counter. Plays it out to the wing. Bruno Fernandes gets away from his opponent. Musacchio tries to get it forward quickly. Matic spreads it towards the left. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
De Gea catches it safely. Bruno Fernandes, he's through the middle. Well read, he's sorted that out. Rashford, a chance! Calabria tries to get it forward quickly, and it's Bonaventura. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu. Bonaventura. Ibrahimovic hits it!
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
It's Greenwood! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And the keeper's given it away. Gets the better of his man. Room for a shot. Has a hit! Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Well, it could have been and probably should have been a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
Bruno Fernandes with the short one. There's the shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
He's got away. And it's been taken straight back. Samu Castillejo. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere, and the finish! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pasta to pick him out.
Manchester United didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Going for goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Bruno Fernandes, who's short. Muller. Javi Martinez. Goretzka. Now it's Lewandowski. And here's Muller.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And he's there to cut it out. Javi Martinez. And it's Muller. Gnabry. And it's played forward, dashing forward at pace. Bruno Fernandes.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Nicely measured pass. Gnabry! Oh, great save, real class.
Gnabry simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Towering header! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Shaw. Shaw plays it forward. And it's Martial. Martial. Rashford goes for goal! Gnabry. Thiago tries to get it forward quickly. Javi Martinez. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, good interception. Could move up a gear here. Martial. Rashford. And here's Martial. He's left his man. Martial opts to play it back. Now surely. Bruno Fernandes.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Kimmich. And here's Muller. Gnabry gets away from his opponents. Up to meet it. He scored. And this is getting better and better. What a great header. Got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Cut out in the nick of time. Goretzka goes looking. He's played him through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Shaw. Maguire. Thiago battles to win it back. It's gone a long way up and away. Goretzka. Javi Martinez. Now it's Lewandowski. And it's Muller. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
That gets things going for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Javi Martinez drives it forward. It's a brilliant interception. Matic. Pogba. And has put a stop to that. That intervention was very necessary. Wan-Bissaka. Pogba. Matic. He's made sure that that won't get through. Gnabry. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now it's Goretzka. He's gone for it! Lingard. Forward it goes. Martial. The referee's awarded a free kick. Matic has a pop! Pogba. And it's Matic. And he's cut it out. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And it's been taken short. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Javi Martinez hoists it forward. Forward it goes. Shooting chance! It's broken loose. Time for a change in personnel. Out of play for a goal kick. Maguire. Lingard. Rashford. Timely intervention. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Manchester United seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Matic is fouled. And there's going to be another change here. And it's Lingard. McTominay. He's had that put on a plate. No foul, says the referee. Rashford has been caught there, it's a foul. Bruno Fernandes taking charge of the dead ball. Manchester United with the chance now to pull one back. And that's caused a worry or two.
Bruno Fernandes did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Goretzka clips one through. Matic. Bruno Fernandes. Lingard. Oh, what a ball! McTominay. Rashford. Rashford has a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Gnabry plays it forward. Shaw.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
It's a decent ball. Hits one! And that has put paid to that. It's Muller! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for Shaw.
Muller clearly is aware of how important that was. He'll be hoping that it won't come back to haunt him.
Gnabry. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Maguire. McTominay. Bruno Fernandes. He has a hit. They've scored. Deep into injury time. Simplicity itself.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Manchester United give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. He could be in here. Lingard! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. And a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. The action has already started. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Of course, Manuel Neuer. He doesn't just dominate his area, Peter, he seems to control the whole of the defensive third. He's excellent at mopping up any balls that make it through that defensive line. And what's more, he can often turn those interceptions into lethal counter-attacks too.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Hoists it forward. Ronaldo is the guilty party there. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Has a look and has a go. Oh, wow, that is fantastic! From Captain Fantastic!
Well, from our impartial perch, you couldn't ask for a more spectacular start to a game. And with the skipper responsible too, it just lends the moment a bit more oomph. And let's hope it carries on in a similar vein.
And the goal still quivers with the sheer ferocity of the strike.
Well, the power he managed to get into the shot just seemed to catch the goalkeeper by surprise. He really thumped it.
Bayern Munich trail at this early stage. How will they respond? De Ligt goes looking. And here's Higuain. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Gnabry pumps it into the area. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the right. Bentancur. Kimmich plays it forward. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Gnabry. And it's played forward. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Goretzka decides to play it back. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Bentancur, and here's Ramsey. Thiago. Now it's Thiago. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Alexandro. Dybala. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Pjanic. And here's Higuain. Higuain has got himself a free kick.
Well, he can get masterful control on free kicks, and his focus is usually second to none.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Pjanic! And Neuer pulls off a sensational save! Pjanic with the short one. Alaba tries to get it forward quickly. Lewandowski looking to get on the end of this. Pjanic. Forward it goes. He's through. Well played, he saw that coming. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, shooting chance! Gnabry. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And it's been taken short. Oh, that's a waste. Thiago plays it short, puts in a cross. And that's been levered clear. Shapes to shoot!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Ronaldo has made his mark on this game. And here's Muller, and now the breakaway. Thiago really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Dybala. Going through. Pjanic. Oh, what a ball! It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Bayern Munich need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Chance! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Bayern Munich are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with some
Real chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player. Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the
Going for goal! And yes, it's there! Juventus are level. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Cristiano Ronaldo really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is...
Muller has been caught there. It's a foul. Alaba taking charge of the dead ball. So, to pass or to shoot? That is his question. That was travelling. Now it's Higuain. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Dixuha. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And now they can launch a counter. Juventus ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Tolisso. Lewandowski is on the... That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Müller. Plays it out to the flank. Chance to shoot! Douglas Costa. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. A real chance to break.
Sula simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Koeman. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Alexandro drives it forward. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Koeman. And here's Müller. Dinks one in, dinked over the top. Oh, he's got that one wrong.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Big chance! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Bernardeschi opts to play it back.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Koeman. Müller. Bentancur. Bernardeschi. Nicely measured pass. And that's that. No winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result in my opinion.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This is, of course, the Camp Nou, one of the best known, perhaps the best known of all the venues in European football. The action has already started. Griezmann! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Griezmann simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Lamar with the short one. Douglas Costa with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Rafael Varane. Dembele. Has gone out. And it's Lamar. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Ramsey, Douglas Costa, more than happy to take the muscular approach. And here's Griezmann. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And it's Douglas Costa. And Titi. Kante plays it forward. Matuidi. Breaks on here, out to the right. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. He's pinged one through here. Mbappe has a hit! It's anyone's ball. Pjanic. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's Griezmann. He gets past his man. Forward it goes. Ramsey. Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa gets it out to the wing. Douglas Costa.
Hernandez simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Matuidi. Griezmann. Varane gets it back. Kimpembe. Hernandez. Juventus yet to have a shot on target. Mbappe. Cut out in the nick of time. Ramsey. Titi does well there, alert. And it's Griezmann. What a ball this is. Tries a shot! Goal! France! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need...
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And here's Dybala. Ramsey. Goalkeeper's ball. Dembele. Dembele goes looking. Matuidi. Lamar. Nicely controlled. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Pjanic tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Griezmann. Conte plays it out. Had a shot! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Griezmann having a look. France looking to pull clear here. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific.
It's Griezmann! Umtiti. And here's Dembele. Matuidi could be thinking about a shot here. Finds himself eased off the ball. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
So we're already into the second period. Mbappe!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
And it's Dybala. And it's played forward. Griezmann. A real chance to break. Dembele. Proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Lemar. Griezmann. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Mbappe proves too strong there. And here's Kante.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
A good challenge, stood up well against his man. Ramsey cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Griezmann. Pjanic.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Ramsey. And here's Dybala. Dybala. Oh, the ball's come loose!
Juventus showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Matuidi, who has made his impact already. And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Rabiot. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
And here's Griezmann. Oh, great ball! Chiellini drives it forward. Dybala. Griezmann. A chance! Shot at goal! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing.
He's gone for it! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Now, and the finish! Really well taken goal. Back to within one. Interesting.
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Juventus get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Juventus are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Matuidi hoists it forward. It has got through to him.
Juventus are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a...
Hits one! So close to drawing level.
Oh, he can't hide away from how important that was.
TT drive, and it's been given away. Bernardeschi has a goal! No mistake! We thought it... Well, once more! A momentary lapse exploited with glee. All square again into the dying minutes. Good ball. He's had a go! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. France take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Now the counter. 90 minutes up, we're into stoppage time. Decent looking ball. Now it's Thauvin. Oh, he's broken through. And Thauvin! Matuidi. And it's played forward. Varane battles to win it back. And it's Fekir. And that's that. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction. Tiny margins, but they just lost it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Keita goes looking. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Keita, Mane, Piqué plays it forward. Wijnaldum. Piqué tries to get it forward quickly. Vidal, Messi looking to get on the end of this. Lewis has a hit! Keita. Fabinho. Forward it goes. Mohamed Salah. He's got away.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. He's had a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Fabinho. Keita. Now it's Messi. Looking to break out here. Salah. He's played him through, and the shot! Hits one! Looking for a decent ball in. Titi very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. And here's Griezmann.
Griezmann really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity.
Has a pop! Goal! Barcelona! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good.
Tries a shot! It's a great exchange.
Mohamed Salah very sharply moved into position, a give and go without end product, unfortunately.
Now it's Griezmann. He's left his man. Griezmann. And it's played forward. Wijnaldum. Now it's Luis Suarez. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now it's Messi. Messi hits it! He scores! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Barcelona get themselves a two-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And he's cut it out. Hits one! No mistake! Right back in the game!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Hoists it forward, and it's Griezmann. Salah, pretty robust, but it's got the job done. And it's Messi. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Robertson. Messi. And here's Suarez. Luis, chance! Messi. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Mane. And he's there to hoof it away. And we hit half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another...
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And there aren't many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Fabinho. Wijnaldum. Keita. Suarez, who's made his mark on this game. Now it's Griezmann. Rakitic provides an outlet. Luis Suarez. Fabinho. Fabinho drives it forward. And it's Griezmann. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Rakitic. Mane with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's.
Barcelona have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Griezmann. Now it's Rakitic. Griezmann turns and goes back. Now a chance to break. He's made sure that that won't get through. Good ball. Mohamed Salah. Gomez. Fabinho. Chance to break. Longley. Rakitic. And here's Suarez. Now surely! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Liverpool have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Van Dijk. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Piqué. He's got options out wide. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Gomez. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Mohamed Salah. Mane goes for goal!
Liverpool are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Barcelona are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Done very well to intervene.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He gets past his man. Piqué. That's a decent ball. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. And it's Roberto. Big chance! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Fires it in low.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Now it's Mane. Fabinho. Milner. Liverpool don't have many options and time is running out. Mohamed Salah. And that's that. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny. Just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strong...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. And as you can see, we've already started here. Gnabry was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Jordi Alba. Piqué. Arthur. And it's Griezmann. Luis Suarez has a goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Messi with the short one. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Goretzka. Philippe Coutinho. Rakitic. Luis Suarez. Messi. Now it's Messi. Towering header! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Bayern Munich didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And it's Messi. Needed a better pass there. Arthur. Boateng drives it forward. Javi Martinez. Gnabry. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. It's on a play. It's Lewandowski!
Lewandowski so cleverly used the drop of the shoulder to take him into a shooting position, and he got that part right at least.
Jordi Alba. Titi. Arthur. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Arthur needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And here's Lewandowski. Messi has created one goal already. And it's Messi. He's played him through. Alaba. Just brushed off the ball there. Javi Martinez plays it forward. Coutinho is onto it and can take it up. Now it's Luis Suarez. Griezmann. Forward it goes. Oh, no question, that's a foul. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Arthur gets it back. Arthur, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Plays it through. Rakitic. Now it's Luis Suarez. Referee has just said play on. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Perisic. And it's Perisic. Rakitic. Arthur. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Gnabry tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Perisic. Arthur. Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Rakitic. Coutinho battles to win it back. Goretzka. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, and it still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Barcelona clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've...
Lewandowski! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Hoists it forward. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Barcelona seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Arthur. And it's Griezmann. Well played, he saw that coming. Now it's Lewandowski. Perisic. Done very well to intervene. Jordi Alba. And it's played forward. And here's Suarez. Coutinho cuts it out. And the counter is on. And it's Lewandowski. Now it's Gnabry. Gnabry. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Piqué attempts a clearance, and it's been taken straight back. Bayern Munich with another corner. Out of play for a goal kick. Jordi Alba. Bayern Munich are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Now it's Müller. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Bayern Munich are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break. He's had a goal! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That was easy, almost too easy.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
couple of changes then in quick succession. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Griezmann. Lewandowski. Chance! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Lewandowski is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Ter Stegen gives chase. Gets it back. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Coman. Battles to win it back. The referee's awarded a free kick.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Barcelona making consecutive changes here. He's through the middle. Gnabry. And it's Messi. Javi Martinez goes looking. Thiago. And here's Muller. Goes for goal! Ah, he's given it away. Messi. Vidal. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Alaba. And it's Thiago. Gets the better of his man. Forward it goes. Big chance! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Dembele. Vidal. Gnabry. And here's the chance to counter. Lewandowski is on a run down the left wing. Ball needed to be better there, so Hernandez appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, and the manager's concerned too. Substitution time perhaps, or maybe not, we'll see.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Lewandowski. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Alaba taking charge of the dead ball. Bayern Munich looking to change the direction of the game here. Always going over the top. Vidal. And it's played forward. Messi looking to run onto it. Messi. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona, irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly the
Big chance!
There will be a throw-in. Modric tries to get it forward quickly. Rodriguez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's through, now is he in? That intervention was very necessary. Toni Kroos. James Rodriguez. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot... And
Body! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Casemiro. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Robertson gets it back. Keita. Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum tries a pass forward. Wijnaldum gets it out to the wing. Toni Kroos. Van Dijk proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. And here's Roberto Firmino. Casemiro. And they're not going to make any further progress now. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And here's Roberto Firmino. Gets away from his opponent. Sergio Ramos drives it forward. Finds himself eased off the ball. Firmino! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Casemiro. And it's played forward. James Rodriguez. Fabinho. Hoists it forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. James. Fabinho. Keita. And here's Roberto Firmino. This could spell danger. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Kroos goes looking. And it's Mane. And here's Mane. Well positioned to make that interception. And here's Roberto Firmino. And Firmino!
A very nice shimmy to manipulate the space, and that was cleverly worked.
Forward it goes. Casemiro. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Let us put a stop to that. Gomez. Gomez switches it towards the other side. Liverpool can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Wijnaldum. Mane. Well read, he sorted that out. In he goes again! Casemiro attempts a clearance. It's a loose ball. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. He's gone for it! And he's done it!
And always such a great time to score. A brilliant boost before you head in for half-time, and you can guarantee that dressing room will be buzzing now.
Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is hit. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Already up and running for the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response.
Firmino! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Jim, your thoughts?
I just think that's a good example of how you take advantage of a lapse in concentration. He was on the prowl, hungry, looking for any scraps that came his way, and he certainly gobbled up the chance, took it really well.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under...
Shoots! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Liverpool take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Breaks on here. And it's Mane. In with the challenge. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Wijnaldum.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Wijnaldum is flagged offside. Sergio Ramos. And here's Azar. And here's James. James. Could be a chance here. Forward it goes. Wijnaldum. Keita. And here's Roberto Firmino. Going through. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Firmino. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. And that has put paid to that. Modric. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Wijnaldum. Really good feet. Oh, he's found him, it goes for goal! That is a class save, he had to be at his best.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Rafael Varane. And it's Azar. Isco needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea...
He'll try from distance. And he should have made it four.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Have a shot. Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Liverpool got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Vinicius Junior! Mohamed Salah.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Isco. Vinicius Junior. It's anyone's ball. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Battles to win it back. Casemiro gets wrestled off the ball. And it's Salah. Firmino. That's a promising ball. Oh, great ball! Has a pop! They've done it! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Liverpool tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And they've been caught out. Origi hits it! And that's wide. Casemiro. James. And time is up. Madrid, well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
So, just time for me to... Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation.
So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. And the finish! Marvellous goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Juventus are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Manchester United trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Hoists it forward. Ramsey with a good steal, well played. And it's Douglas Costa. Matuidi. Juventus have hit the front early, a foothold in the game. Chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cristiano Ronaldo is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
De Gea catches it safely. It's a throw in. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pogba. Mata drives it forward. Bruno Fernandes. Pjanic does well there, alert. Matuidi. And it's Dybala. Dybala needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Pjanic. Matuidi. And here's Douglas Costa. Good chance. Tries a shot! It's in! And this is getting better and better. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Greenwood plays it. Mata! Alexandro. Ramsey. Douglas Costa. He's had that put on. Has a goal! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Juventus take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even...
Looking for goal! And he should have made it 4.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Quick glance at goal.
Goes for goal! That's pretty clear, it is a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Juventus looking to pull clear here. This certainly looks appetite. Cristiano Ronaldo! Keeper's got his work done. Greenwood. Wan-Bissaka goes looking. Nicely measured pass. He's come in hard.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Gets the better of his man. And here's Martial. Bruno Fernandes. Big chance!
It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Matuidi. Chiellini. Ramsey. And it's Dybala. Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa. There's a lot to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's tried to lob him!
And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
De Ligt gets it back. Ramsey. Pjanic. And we've reached half-time.
Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Juventus are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead.
Already up and running for the second half. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand.
Alexandro. Ramsey. Ramsey goes up and over. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Juventus looking to widen the gap even further here. Dybala! And it's Dybala. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Some save from De Gea. Bailly can get it clear. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. McTominay.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Could move up a gear here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Sticks it away! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Juventus are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from it.
He's gone for it. It's a goal. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Manchester United grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Chance to shoot! That'll be a corner. Pjanic goes short. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And it's been taken short. A really good feat. And it's played forward. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Manchester United are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Dybala has a go! Oh, extraordinary.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
Dybala. Pjanic. Ramsey. It has got through to him. And through to the goalkeeper. Wan-Bissaka. And here's Martial. Bruno Fernandes. And the counter is on. Ramsey. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo! A real chance and a real let-off.
Juventus are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. He's picked him out. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. Rabiot. Oh, what a ball! And here's Dybala. Bernardeschi. Dybala plays it short. Cristiano Ronaldo. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Greenwood. It's Greenwood! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
Chiellini. Forward it goes. And it's Ramsey. It's come loose. Lingard plays it forward. Rabiot. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bonucci gets into the right position to intercept. Pogba. Now it's Martial. He's left his man. Now can... Oh, shooting chance! He's kept it out just. Great leap! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Rabiot. Bernardeschi. Dybala. Chance! Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. De Gea will have to save it here or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, and he smashed it right down the middle. It was just as well the keeper didn't hold his position.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display.
What a player.
It's become a case of men against boys. And the referee brings it to a close. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.